Hi, this is Lori again. In this video, you're going to be taken step by step through the process of setting up a Blogger blog, and it's going to be done by the same person who we work with.
So the next part of this process is to create a Blogger blog. So after the Gmail account has been set up and we've recorded the data, the details, profile details into the spreadsheet, the next thing we're going to do is create a Blogger blog. So I'm going to call this one Blogger, and the profile URL or the blog URL will be the actual URL of the Blogger blog itself, the username and password and email. Well, we already know the email, right? The email is this, so we're going to paste that in here, and the password is going to be this. So we're going to paste that in here. Okay, so now we just need to set up the Blogger blog. So we're going to come back over to here inside of Google, and we're going to click on this application menu up here. And if we scroll down where it says more, we'll click on more, and then you should see Blogger. So we're going to click on Blogger. It's going to ask us to log in again, so we're going to come back over and copy our password and then paste it in and click sign in. Now for this Blogger profile, we're just going to go ahead and go with the Blogger profile here instead of setting up a Google Plus profile, because that's not important for this task. Later on, if you end up being hired by us, then we will absolutely be completing the Google Plus profile, but in this case it's not necessary. So we're going to click on create a limited Blogger profile, and we're going to give the Blogger profile name, the display name. We'll just call this we'll just do this. Just name your display name after the name of the profile data that you use to create the account. Okay, so this is Anthony Palmer. I just took the middle initial out, but that's fine. So we're going to say Anthony Palmer, continue to Blogger. And now what we want to do is create a new blog. You see how it says create your blog now? We're going to go ahead and create new blog. We're going to give it a title. And so again, I'm just going to call this Anthony Palmer. No, that wasn't it. Let's go back and copy it again. We're going to say Anthony Palmer's blog. Okay, and then we're going to give it an address. The address is just going to be Anthony Palmer. Okay, so that says that's not available, but maybe Anthony F. Palmer is. So we're going to come back here and put Anthony F. Palmer. And that's right. It says this blog address is available. So that's what we're going to use as the address. You can just come through here. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Just pick one of these in here. I'll go ahead and go with this one. And click Create Blog. And I'm going to say no thanks to this. Okay. Now that the blog has been created, we want to come up here where it says View Blog. Click on that, and you can see that there's been nothing there. So the next thing we're going to do is add a piece of content to the blog. So we're going to create a post. All right. So please pay attention to the next following steps. Open up a new tab and go to Google. And then from there, what you want to do is use what's called a search string to find an article that we're going, another Blogger article. So an article that is on another Blogger post that we can use to actually create, to republish the post on our Blogger blog, the one that we're just now setting up. The topic that we're going to be looking for an article is for video marketing. Okay, we're just going to find an article about video marketing. So what we do, and this will be in with the instructions, is we're going to go to Google and we're going to type in what's called a Boolean search string. So that's going to be in URL colon, we're going to say blogspot.com, because if you take a look at our Blogger blog, if we come back over here and take a look, you can see it's anthonyfpalmer.blogspot.com. So we're going to just follow the instructions. You're going to type in URL colon blogspot.com. Then you're going to click space. and then you're going to put in quotes, video marketing, and click search. And once you do that, you can see that what happens is it's going to return all these results, and all of them are Blogger blogs. They're articles about video marketing that are on Blogger. And so that's what we're going to do, is we're going to just grab one of these articles, and then we're going to publish it on the Blogger blog that we just set up. So for example, this one says video marketing tips. I'm going to open this one up. It doesn't matter which one you grab, just grab one, okay? This one looks like a pretty good article that we could use. Alright, so what we're going to do is, now that we have this open, is I want to go ahead and copy this text out of here, and we're going to paste it in to our blog. So we'll come back over here, and at the very top you'll see a pencil icon. This is to create a new post, or you can do it over here where it says post. Either way, okay? So I'm going to click on posts, and then I want to create a new post. And what we're going to do is we're just going to title everything the same from this other Blogger blog. Okay, so this is right here. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and paste it in. Then I'm going to come back over here, and we're going to copy all of this. But I also would like to go ahead, and since there's a video here, I want to go ahead and copy the video and add the video to the post as well. Okay, so what we would do here is go ahead and click on it to start the video. If there's not a video in the post that you've chosen, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. If there is a video, then go ahead and copy the video too. But what we do is click on the video to open it up, and then we're going to click on the YouTube icon here. And what that's going to do is it's going to open it up in YouTube, where now we can scroll down and click on the share URL and either grab the URL or the embed code. Okay, so either way, and this is how we're going to create this. So the first thing I want to do is come over here, and we can see there's an insert a video button right here in the Blogger editor. So if I want, I can just click on this insert a video, and it says from YouTube, and we can paste the URL in here. Okay, so I can come back over here and just copy the share URL and come back over here and paste it in and click search. Now it's going to show you this video. So then we click on that and click select, and so now that video has been added to the actual page. Okay. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is add the actual text. So we're going to come back over here, and we're going to copy this, and we're going to come back over and paste it in. And then the last thing that we're going to do before we close out, before we publish the post, is we need to make sure that we link back from this article to the original source, which was here. So the way that we do that is we come back to the original article, and we're going to click on the title, and now that's going to open up just this one post, and you'll see up here that now this is the URL that we're going to use. So we'll just go ahead and copy that URL out of the address bar, and we're going to come back over here, and we're going to say at the very bottom, article source here, and we're going to paste the URL in, and then we're going to highlight that, and then go ahead and click link, and that's going to make it a live link. Alright, and so what we're doing is we're linking back to the original source, which is this this other Blogger blog, and we want to make sure that we're giving credit. Since we're using this guy's content, we're going to give a credit to where the content came from by linking over to that article. Okay. By the way, the other thing that you want to do is any other links that are in the article or in the body of the article we want to remove. So we're going to click link, and we want, okay, that's all we got to do is just click the link button. So just highlight it and click link, and then highlight it and click link, because we want to get rid of those links. The only link, we say cancel, whoops. Okay, there we go. Just make sure that those links aren't clickable anymore. The only link that we want on this article is this one down here. Okay, that's the only link that we want. Okay, and then from there we're going to go ahead and click publish. And now if we come back over to view blog, or we can click on the view blog here, it doesn't matter, we should see that now we have this YouTube video, the title, the article here. It looks like that's still a link, so we need to remove that. And then you can see here's the link over to the original article source, which if we click on this, it's going to take us to the original article source. So we want to come back over here and we want to edit this one more time, because remember, it's showing that link that we don't want, which is right here. We don't want this link, so we're going to come back over here, click on edit, and scroll down to this. And oh, I see, if you right click it, if you hover your cursor over the link and right click your mouse, you can say remove. There we go. That makes it easier. Okay, and click update, and then we'll come back over, refresh this, and now that link is gone. So the only link that's available is that. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to do before we close this out is we want to copy the URL from the address bar of the new blog that we just set up, and we're going to come back over to our spreadsheet. We're going to paste that in to there, and then remember the username is this right here. So we're going to copy that and we're going to paste that in right here as the username. Okay, and that's it. That's all you have to do to set up the new Google Gmail account, and then also set up the Blogger blog. And then what I want you to do is make a copy of this file, of this spreadsheet. So I'm going to come up here and go to File, Save As. I'm going to put it in the right proper folder. I'm just going to put it in Downloads, and this is going to be called the name of the persona. So this is Anthony Palmer Gmail account. Google account, I mean. Anthony Palmer Google account. And then once you've saved that, you're going to add this file to Google Drive of the new Google account that you just created, and then you're going to get a share URL, and you're going to paste that share URL for this file into the Google Drive, the Google form that you're using for this application process. All right, so let me show you what I mean. I'm going to jump back over into the Google account. I'm going to go to the Gmail tab, and I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on Drive. Click on Google Drive. Since this is a new account, it's going to pop up with this thing here, but we're just going to close that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here where it says New, click on that, and we're going to go to File, Upload, and we're going to go find that file that we just added or we saved. In this case, it's Anthony Palmer Google account. Whatever file it is that whatever you saved it, wherever you saved it, just go select that file, click Open, and you're going to see that it uploads it into Google Drive. Then you want to click on that file, and then come up here and click on the share link, and you want to go to Advanced, where it says Private, only you can access. You want to change that and go to anyone, click it to On right here. Anyone with the link can view, and click Save. And then you're going to come over here and copy this URL, and this URL is going to be what you use to paste into the Google form as your reply. Okay.
Once you paste it into the Google form and then submit it, we will be able to open the file and then take a look and see the links, and then go check your work to make sure it was done the way we asked. Thank you in advance for your work.